What'd you make of the Pistons' performance last night?
Well, I never really – early in the season, man, I don't take much out of those games because I know, like, veteran guys are looking at that like this is just the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we got a long way to go. For us, like, we got to win games, and we got to show that we're competitive. And I think we showed that we showed that in game one. Right? We're going to be competitive. Still a lot of guys out. I'm concerned about that. Bogey's out. A couple other guys were out. And then just trying to get a feel for what's the rotation going to look like?
Yeah.
Who's he going to play? Who's going to be left out? Because somebody going to get left out.
How'd you Ivey last night? Only 17 minutes. I know you're a big Ivey guy. How'd you feel about that?
I like him. I just, every coach has their own philosophy. Every coach is going to play a certain way. And I'm fortunate for young guys, man, you kind of get pushed aside a little bit, So in order for him to combat that, he's going to really have to show that, hey, I deserve to be out here.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's going to have to do. He's going to have to earn the right, and earn the belief of the coach.
Yeah.
Tough situation though. It's
Yeah.
tough because you're young, new coach, new expectations. A lot of everybody, for the most part, most of the guards are heavy, and you're in a guard-heavy team now.
Yeah. Really guard heavy.
That's what I was going to say because, there was obviously – they had, 15 turnovers in the first half, and you really would like to see a veteran guard in there, and that's what they brought Monty Morris in to be, but
Right.
he was hurt, injured.
Right.
They cleaned it up in the second half, though.
Right.
How do these guards in a system like Monty runs where it's you got to make your decisions fast, how can they cut down on the turnovers like that?
Well, a lot of that, and we saw Ivey get better as the season went on. Now, of course, the system was different. It was feast or famine with him last year because he got to play all the minutes and he got to handle the ball the majority of the time. Now it will be limited, and the mistakes will be kind of like you can't make as many mistakes. And we saw him last night in the first half drive to the basket and kind of got lost and he threw it away. Those are some things that he's going to get better at, I'm sure, and Monty will help him along that. But he's going to have to be sharp, man. Like when you're on a team and you know that the next guy behind you is just as good or possibly could be good, you got to be sharp.